What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about the importance of email marketing and why your business should be growing an email list. Email is a really great tool to turn potential customers or leads into first-time clients and turn those first-time clients into repeat loyal customers. So why don't we get into why email is so much different than other forms of reaching out to your clients. First of all, it doesn't cost a lot, or actually be free to get started with email marketing. So if you sign up with MailChimp, you can actually have a free account up until you have 2,000 subscribers or send over 12,000 emails a month. We use for our business ConvertKit, which you find is a little bit better, but it does start at $30 a month. For any email marketing service, you usually can get a free trial, so I'd recommend signing up for a couple, seeing which one seems to be the easiest to use or makes the most sense for your business. Email marketing is really easy to get started. You do not need any special skills whatsoever. Just sign up for the free trial or free account, upload a list of emails if you have them, design the email, upload the content, and hit send. It's as easy as that. You can do more complex things such as set up email marketing funnels to send out a series of email over a period of time. If you have any questions about how to set up any email marketing campaigns, leave it down in the comment section. I'm happy to do videos about those in the future. Email marketing probably has the largest reach. And what I mean by that is if you have 1,000 people in an email list, you have 1,000 fans on Facebook, 1,000 people on Instagram, 1,000 people on Twitter, and you send the same message across all of them, email is probably going to be the one that reaches the largest number of people. They're looking through their email all the time, several times a day. They're at a minimum going to skim through and see the subject and the snippet of what your email is about. They may not open it, but most people are going to at least get to that level. And you may have open rates of 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever % for an email. Take Facebook, for example. They're probably going to only show that message to 1 to 10% of your audience. So if you have 1,000 fans, they're going to show it to 10 to 100 of them. The other 900 and some people are not even going to see the message ever. The same thing with Twitter or Instagram or any other social network. So that's a really powerful thing is if you had the same size audience, you're going to reach a larger % of them through email than other methods. Point number 4 is you're going to see a higher conversion rate. So if you see the open rates of emails is much higher than who you're going to reach through other methods, but then also the click-through rates from someone that opened an email, clicked through, and did the action that you wanted them to is going to be much higher than it is on social media. Part of the reason is you're going to reach more people and have a better conversion rate for email versus other methods of reaching out to them is just the lifespan of an email. So someone will scroll through old emails, make sure they didn't miss something. So they're going to go back days or weeks and probably come across your email at some point if they didn't right when you first sent it out. Also the searchability of email, which is really powerful. So they could see something today, they might miss it today and search for something from you and find it weeks later. Or if you write a great email, they may refer back to it time and time again and see it multiple times. It's much harder to find old messages on social media than it is through email. Email is a great way to grow your social media, YouTube, or other channels. So once you have someone's email address, you can send them to your latest YouTube video. You can tell them days or weeks in advance about the new Facebook Live you're going to be doing. You can basically take someone from there and direct them to whatever actions you want them to take, or grow your social media following. Also in your signature, if you put the little icons for everywhere you are on social media, you're not really pushing people to go there, but it's just a subtle reminder, hey, by the way, I'm on Twitter, or by the way, I have a YouTube channel, and you'll find that some people will be clicking on those links in each one of the emails that you send out. Oh, and another point with this is email is not going to penalize you depending on where you're sending the traffic. The issue, say, with Facebook is that they hate sending you anywhere outside of Facebook, especially to, say, YouTube. And so we do a lot on YouTube, and the issue is it kind of distorts the image if you try to put a YouTube link. The thumbnail doesn't show up right, and it's not going to show up to very many people because Facebook doesn't want you to go there. You have an email list, you say, check out my Facebook Live, go to my website, check out my YouTube video. You can send them anywhere you want. Also with email marketing, there's not a lot of design restrictions. It could be all text, it could be an image, it could be a bunch of different images. You can link to videos. But think about Instagram. You can't really put links anywhere. Twitter has a character limit, so it's a great way to communicate with your audience in the format that you like the most. Email is the best way to set up a sales and marketing funnel. So if you're not familiar with this, You might be, but maybe you don't know exactly what it is. But a lot of times if you sign up for an email list, hey, download this ebook, then you realize you've got the ebook. The day later you got another message. 3 days later you got another message. Then all of a sudden they say, hey, I'm offering this course or something else, or do you want to set up a call? Basically what that is that's an automated sales and marketing funnel where you can have emails set up over time to be sent to that person to basically take them through the process to being a much warmer lead and being ready to maybe purchase from you. Email marketing is also really powerful because you can segment your list in any way imaginable. And so if you can measure it, you can split up your list that way and send out different emails to different groups. So you could say, hey, who are my top 10 customers, and send them this message. Someone who bought from you once and hasn't bought in 6 months sends this message. If someone signed up for your email list, opened a few of your emails, but never purchased anything, maybe in 3 months you send that specific person a specific message. And so you can cut up your email list into as many different ways as you want and target specific messages to specific audiences. You can't really do that on social media where you're sending out a message and anyone that follows you on social media is going to be receiving the same message. The last point with growing an email list is what's your backup plan? So imagine this, chances are you're growing an audience through, say, rented real estate. And what I mean by that is you're getting a lot of traffic through SEO, through Pinterest, through Instagram, YouTube. That's how people know you. And the thing is, what happens if that social network disappears tomorrow? Or they change their algorithm and you stop getting less traffic and less people seeing your post? If you have their email, you can reach out to them, say, hey, by the way, now you can find me here. I'm posting my videos on Facebook instead of on YouTube. So email is a great backup plan. If things don't work out on where you built up your audience, you can later send them someplace else. All right, those are my points on why you need to start growing an email list for your business. Hopefully I convince you to put more effort into growing that email list and using that to grow your business. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through how to start collecting those emails. So on your homepage, on your blog, creating free opt-ins, an exit intent pop-up, all sorts of things. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel and stick around for future videos. There's also a couple along the side here if you want to watch them right now. Until next time, bye-bye.